And she's finished. It was really weird because when I was looking for these dolls, it seemed like it was really a common occurrence for them to be missing that whole top part of their hair. I don't really know why, but I chose to try to keep it somewhat original colors. I used a Color Magic red and like a cognac color from restoredoll.com, and I blended them together. And I really like how it turned out. It gives a little dimension, a little something. Um, so overall, I'm happy with her. And that's really all that matters. I did keep her hair a little bit longer. Usually they were around shoulder length, slightly longer. It's better to go long than short because I don't want to reroot her again. Um, yeah, there's the part. I also kept her, if you can look through the hair, I kept her scalp color original. I didn't change the paint on the scalp. I didn't really touch any of the paint whatsoever. I just used a hair tie as a headband. Works great. I didn't touch up the makeup. I'm leaving that faded. I tried to touch up the black on the eyelashes because that's just something that drives me crazy. I gotta touch it up a little better on that eye. But I'm gonna leave the lipstick. I'm gonna leave her all original. I think it gives her character. I don't want to mess her up. I really enjoy this doll. I did have to patch up her bathing suit with a little fabric glue because it was wearing right there on her breast, which was a little sad, but whatever. That's just the life of vintage dolls. Let's talk more about her. So why are these dolls so special? What is so great? Why are they so sought after? Uh, they oh, there's that shine of the hair. This face mold is from 1964, I believe was the first time it was introduced on the swirl ponytail. She was also kind of an expensive doll when she came out, $6. Really love that ad. And the face mold with the bigger cheeks that was the swirl, also known as American Girl face mold, since it was only made from 1964 to 1966, it had a short run. But it is a really desired face mold with those cute rounder cheeks and all around just gorgeous doll. She also had a hairstyle that we had never seen before, with it being longer. The American Girl doll had the short hair. The swirl before her had, well, bald and ponytail. So she was new in that aspect. She's also the last. We went to the mod face mold after the American Girl face mold. So this mod came out in 1967. So 1966 was the last for the molded eyelashes. And in 1967, we went to rooted eyelashes and a totally different face mold. So that also makes her a bit special. But then there's also her hair, of course. Besides the hairstyle, you could change her hair color. There was a raven colored one and a blonde colored one. And with a little potion of like baking soda or vinegar, was non-toxic, you could change her hair color. And here's some little pictures. So this one was a blonde mitten box. You can see down at the bottom, it went to a red. And then here, oh yeah, here's another one ad where you can even change the bathing suit color. So that blonde turned to a red hair. Then there was also the raven colored one. So in the bottom here in her box, you can see the black turned to kind of an auburn, like what her hair is now. And then here's the ad again that I just love. You can see the color change of her outfit. And they made more outfits that color changed as well. So those are super sought after. Here's a mitten box raven, which is very, very rare. And then I have found some pictures of dolls that I think this is what she probably would have looked like when you put the solution on her hair. And here's another one where it's showing that kind of fade. And that's what the color magic was. It was really cool. Different colors, fun outfits. It was the start of something new. The mod era was coming. The other thing about this body was, like the American Girl body, her legs bent. This one, her knees are blown out, but you can see that she's got some bend. She's got the bendable legs. And that was the first of the bending legs that Barbies had. Because before that, they had straight legs that could not bend. There was no bending. They're just straight and hard. You can hear how hard they are. Hear how soft they are. So they didn't really make that many of these. They were really expensive when they came out. Love this doll. She is definitely, oh my God, a gem. Now, I want to talk about her successor. I don't know if that's the right term, but this doll. Dun, 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 dun. She's new. She's from, I think, 2003. And I love this doll. So this is one of the modern circle dolls. And she is inspired by this one. The hair color was inspired by the Color Magic hair. The face mold was inspired by the Color Magic face mold. And it's my understanding that this face mold is the Silkstone face mold. Her body is, yeah, her body is pretty much like a Silkstone. I don't know if it's quite as hard. I don't know. I don't have any Silkstones, but she was kind of, this doll here is kind of a, I don't know, like a, what would be the word? Inspired by this doll. So I'm just going to keep them together. They're friends. This is the grandma. This is the daughter. But I just love them. These two dolls are probably my favorites.